My experience after spending 41 days in India. This trip was completely improvised. I just got my backpack, my flight ticket to go, and the flight ticket to go back after 41 days. The experience of India, it's not for everyone. It was so kind of shocking, the first view when you go out from the airport. I was in Delhi just after like more than 25 hours flying. And it was really shocking. The streets were completely crowded. It was so many people. And yes, I was trying to figure out what to do in Delhi because the first you see it's so many people trying to take your money, not a good way. The prices when you have a tourist face grow so fast. You have to be really careful before to pay anything because some people will tell you I have a treat for you, I have a hotel or whatever. Don't buy anything if they offer you. You have to go to buy what do you want. If you want a hotel, get an app in your phone or whatever you want. There is internet almost everywhere. You just go and check any hostel or hotel you go. I was in Delhi for like in all India and Nepal for less than €5 a night. And the food was not much more expensive, it was €2 or €3 for a meal. It's not expensive. There are so many weird people in India. You have to ask twice or even 3 or 4 times the same question to the Indians because they used to lie. If you ask where is the train station, the first Indian told me go to the right, the second Indian told me go to the left, and there is another one that just took me and was just in front. The station was really close. And you have to ask so many times whatever you want. That's a huge tip. Don't trust with everyone. In other side, I tried to escape from Delhi because it was full of, I don't know how to say, it was all crowded, chaos, traffic, people hanging the cars. And I just met some people from Canada and I told them, where you go? And they told me, we go to Agra to see the Taj Mahal. When I was in Agra, I was in a hostel like for 3, 4, 5 euros. And the next day I went to go to see the Taj Mahal. It was unbelievable. I recommend, if you don't like India, I recommend just go to India just to see the Taj Mahal. I never seen something as beautiful as that. I have not a lot of words to describe something like that. I was sitting in a chair, I remember, and I was just watching that. It was go just the first time you can. Anyway, after see the Taj Mahal, I just met some people from Germany and we went to Varanasi or Varanasi, or is where is the more holy city in India. It's so special place. It's even more crowded than Delhi. There's more people than Delhi, more traffic than Delhi, and this is complicated to say it, but there was a magic there. I have no idea, I don't know how to explain this, but around the Ganges is the more holy river in the world, I think, if that has any sense. And people in Varanasi thinks that if you die there, you don't go back to earth in your next lives. Even when you die in Varanasi and your body is born next to a river and the rest of you goes to the Ganges, you just go over this circle of born, die, and born and die, and born and die. And when you go to Varanasi to die, you just skip this kind of repetition circle of a lot of lives. And yeah, we stayed there one more day, and that night someone told us to go to a movie to make kind of papers inside a movie, and it was really interesting. We had the chance to stay in a Bollywood movie film. That day was amazing. We met Indians, we spent so much time with them, we learned a lot, we had so many experiences there. Like I say, this kind of magic happens just in India. This, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but in India you have a lot of experience you cannot explain how they go. It's kind of magic. We went to Varanasi and we jumped to Kathmandu. We did like all-night trip with a bus. It was like 10 or 11 hours. We were sleeping in the bus. It was a bus that was kind of beds inside the bus. We were sharing the beds with the German guys. And we got Kathmandu in the morning. Kathmandu was much different. I was remembering Kathmandu from a lot of movies, like Doctor Strange, or everything is like in the movies. It's a weird place, but anyway, we stayed there some days. One of the German guys got really sick from his stomach because we all had that issue inside. We drink it. Be really careful with what you drink or what you eat, or just don't be careful and let your body get used to the biology from there. And I just went to Pokhara. It's another city from Nepal. Then I went to climb Annapurna. I climbed the Annapurna and it was so amazing experience. You must be really fit because it's like 4,700 to the base camp, and it's like 4 or 5 days walking. You sleep in kind of small hotels next to the path, next to the mountain. It's every like 2 or 3 kilometers. There is some kind of tents or small houses. You can stay there. It's really simple, not expensive. You can sleep for free if you eat there, or I think the price was like 10 to 20 euros, night and food, everything, something like that. It's more interesting the people you meet there than the travel. I don't know, but you have to meet all. The people is what makes a travel interesting. Don't go just by yourself in a hotel, isolate from the world, because that's a mistake. Get inside the Indian people and be more connected with them. That's the special things from these places. Anyway, we go up to the Annapurna. We got the base camp. It was a little bit cold. Going down, we went to a kind of spa, kind of hot pools that was next to a river. Really cool. And the conclusion of this is India is not for everyone. It's dirty, it's noisy, it's traffic, there is chaos. Indian people is really smart. They will try to scam you if they can, or they will try to help you if they can, because there are so many good people, more than the bad ones. It's better, there are better people than bad people. But if you go there, you will have a life experience. If you have the chance to go to India, just go. Don't think a lot about where you will stay, what are you going to do, or anything. Just Try to figure it out where you will sleep the first night, and then let the country bring you to wherever you want to go. I promise, I had not any plan since I got there. I never knew where I will be the next day or in 2 days. And it was amazing. Everything was so perfect, everything was so fluid. And that's the magic of India. You have to let the India bring you wherever you have to be. That's everything. This is my experience visiting 41 days in India. I recommend, if you can, go to visit that country. I don't know how it is now with the COVID or the virus. If you want to go by yourself, go to the cheapest places. Since booking the app, the comments from other tourists, and it's really easy to find all that good places. That's the conclusion. It's an amazing trip. You have to visit India if you can, and you will really enjoy it. Just thank you for watching. See you next video. Bye.
Solo pillé un poco al festival este de las luces que ha habido ahora.
Sí. Yo ahí vi mogollón de gente bailando. Buah, en uno flipé. Salían chavales, era un grupo de...